Hey there, Heather Ho there. It's Jeff Cutter down and welcome you to yet another PC Replay Baseball season. This time we're doing the 2005 season. As we have, of course, the 30 teams in the divisions and all that. Now, of course, this is the 2005 format. Yet, the East, Central, West, and all of American League National League, the winner of each division, and the top wildcard team, as in the top team that has the most wins but hasn't won the division, will qualify for the playoffs. Of course, I have to create my own playoffs because, that's just the season. But what you see here is probably alien to a lot of the fans for 2024. Is that you see the American League has 14 teams and actually with 16. The situation was that in 1998, Tampa Bay and Arizona got expansion franchises. So the plan was to put Tampa in the AL and Arizona in the NL, which means that, both leagues, AL and NL, had 14 teams, and that would be 15 and 15. But Major League Baseball said we did not want interleague every day. So practically they said that one league had to have 16, one had 14. American League balked. And so they naturally pilfered Milwaukee from the AL for the 98 season. That's mean Milwaukee moved from the AL to the NL. Of course, in 2013, things would change as the Houston Astros left the NL Central to move to the AL West to join their fellow Texas team, the Rangers, and to have every division go 5 teams, and then interleague every day. So that's that. All right, so our first game for the 2005 season is the defending the defending World Series champion Boston Red Sox against the New York Yankees. So we always do traditional opening day. So we're going to do opening day. David Wells versus Randy Johnson. Of course, Boston went through a major move. Pedro Martinez was gone to the Mets. The Yankees picked up Randy Johnson from Arizona. And of course, Randy Johnson had to have that confrontation with the reporter and shut the camera. Anyway, we're going to go with Boston AIR. So it's going to be David, Renteria, Ortiz, Ramirez, Miller, Veritek, Miller, Jay Payton, Mark Mulhorn. I don't trust Jay Payton. So I'm going to go with Trot Nixon in right field. And the Yankees will go with an AIR. AI, fine. Jeter, A-Rod, Sheffield, Matsui, Posada, Giambi, Williams, Martinez, and Tony Womack. Okay, let's go.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
From Yankee Stadium. Now, of course, this is the Yankee Stadium. This version of the Yankee Stadium started in 1923 and ended in 2008. So, this Yankee Stadium still existed. Today's game by W.B. Mason and potato chips. Johnny Damon leads off for the Red Sox against Randy Johnson. I thought he left for New York. I guess it was a few years later. But anyway, you got Johnny Damon against Randy Johnson to lead off the season. And a fly ball to Bernie, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Time for the Yankees roll call. Hey! Matsui, woo! Bernie, hey! Gary, Sheffield, yay! Tito, hey! Tony Womack, hey! Derek Jeter, hey! Rod, Islanders, Pot then sucks. So here's Renteria, lines out to A-Rod, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Big Popeye, who flies to Birdie, 3 up, 3 down.
They go down quietly, nothing doing is happening. Bottom of the
On first, David Wells. I know the Red Sox didn't have David Wells in 2004 because I don't think Wells didn't play in 2004 with the Red Sox. He was the replacement kind of for Pedro. Here's Jeter. Grandmother Miller, got him. Oh, no.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's A-Rod. takes a walk.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Chef. Popped up, Bellhorn got it 2 down.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's Matsui. Is it single? Then both hit ball with the ball. That's what it is. That's what it is. So second and third.
2 outs, men on second and third.
That's all I need to hit. Hit the Bellhorn. Got it. Yankees tried, but they failed.
No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on. Top of the second.
Into the second, Ramirez, Miller, and Fairtech. Henry takes a reception.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Miller. He takes a walk to first base.
1 out, man on
Here's
first.
Fairtech. Oh, possibly wild pitch. Randy Johnson kind of is wild. It is, so Miller to second. Miller, I should say.
1 out, man on
Still
second.
Miller. How do you pronounce his name? Here's Fairtech. Ground out. Oh, it's a walk. I thought it was a ground out. So it's first and second.
1 out,
1 out for
man on
Miller.
second.
Bill Miller lines out to Bernie. And Kevin stays at
2
second.
outs, men on first and
Here's
second.
Trot Nixon. Thought he deserved it. Ball to hit to Tino. Stomps on first base, and the Red Sox get stomped out.
No runs, no hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the second.
On the second, Giambi the DH. It's us off, and Sashin is out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Bernie. Ground ball to Miller. Got him. By 3.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Tino. Fair play. Is it an odd number? So it is. No, it's a foul out. Could be a foul out. Nope, it's just a foul.
2 outs, base is empty.
Lucky duck. Grounder to Bill. Got him. 3 out.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the third.
Top of the third. My hero of the 2004 Red Sox, Mark Bellhorn. Not just for what he did in Game 1 of the World Series for that 2-run home run in the 8th, but I kind of like the underdog. And it seemed like Bellhorn was the underdog of the 2004 Red Sox. So he was my favorite Red Sox player of that team. And he strikes out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Damon. Hit to A-Rod. Possible error. But no, tis not.
2 outs, base is empty.
Tis but a noble sign. Here's Renteria. Oh, that's a hit. Is it a tater tot? It might be. Say goodbye. That one. Right, soon to the moon, Alice. To the moon. As an Red Sox fan,
2 outs, base is empty.
makes me say Renteria. Man, that was a great move by Boston to pick up Renteria. Oh no, wait. Yeah, was he? Yeah, Renteria was the shortstop for the Red Sox in that 4-team trade. Oh no, it's Cabrera. He copies Mr. Ford. Yeah, that's right.
1 run, 1 hit, and none
Renteria
left
came
on.
over from
Bottom of the third.
Cardinals. That's right. Yeah, Cabrera was the shortstop for the Red Sox. Womack to second base. This could be a triple. But it's not. It's Mark Bellhorn. You better not fuck
1
that.
out, base is empty.
Yeah, Tony Womack with his Arizona teammate of the 01 Diamondbacks, Randy Bellhorn, gets him 4-3.
2 outs, base is empty.
And of course, Kurt Schilling playing for the Red Sox in 05. And a base hit by A-Rod.
2 outs, man on first.
A-Rod wants to go to second base off of David Wells, former Yankee. Good night, sweet prince. You are out.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on.
I know Bill Lang will be
Top of the
pissed. There A-Rod got another pitch. Ballpark pitcher. Nice. Like it. The 90s style. Manram hit to Jeter. Out. Is that Blue Jays? It was 2 teams.
1 out, base is empty.
Oh no, I don't think so. That's so cool. Here's Miller. Millar, ground ball to Jeter. Got him. It's 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Varitek. Lines out to center. That was easy.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 4th.
On the 4th, here comes Chef. Say goodbye! And this is Sheffield! Here's Benny. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Bases empty.
The home run sound. Here's Matsui. Popped up. Bellhorn says, I want it. You got it.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Posada. Ground ball, Renteria to Millar. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Giambi. Ouch! You got Plute. Got Plute.
2 outs, men on first.
What will Bernie do? Nothing. He strikes out. But Sheffield goes tater tot.
1 run,
just like
1
Renteria.
and 1 left on.
1 tie hits in
Top of
5th.
the 5th.
There's Miller. He goes down to Chino.
1 out, bases empty.
There's Trot. Takes a look.
1 out, men on first.
There's Bellhorn. He hits it down to right field. Next it will stay at 3rd. Oh, there might be a chance. Well, Nixon scores 2-1. Can Sheffield watch it? The answer is no. Bellhorn will stay at 2nd. It's an RBI double by my mom. Here's Damon. Deep fly ball to Sheffield. Bellhorn will head to 3rd. But there's 2 outs, so the Yankees aren't too worried.
2 outs, men on third.
Here's Renteria. He takes a walk. 1st and 3rd.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Stolen base by Renteria. Did Posada get Hansi? The answer is no. So steal a 2nd.
2 outs, men on second and third.
2nd and 3rd, and now what will Poppy do? Line out. Trying to make it one.
1 run, 1 hit, and 2 left on.
Save the game.
Bottom of the 5th.
A little biased. Here's Pino. Fly to Mary, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Womack. Deep fly ball, Nixon makes the catch, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
For Jeter. Good night, Sashin. 3 outs.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Top of the 6th.
On to Marion. Wow, say get that one. Women ran back that eat. Women. 3-1 Benson to the moon. Alice to the moon. There's Millar.
1 out, bases empty.
Randy. Here's Varitek.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Miller. Base hit. Does Posada fucking this up? No.
2 outs, men on first.
I tried Nixon. Randy says I want to finish this off. And he does. So, Mayram goes deep off Mr. Randy.
2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
3-1, and now here comes A-Rod.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Sheffield. Hit to Miller. Off the glove.
No outs, men on first and second.
I don't he'll bunt. You think he'll bunt? Oh, here we go.
Second and third.
Posada. Fully left one. Got him.
One out. Men on second and third.
Jumpy. Fly to center. Will Sheffield test the arm. He does. Safe. Okay.
Two outs. Men on second.
Or Birdie. Nice to see that. It's 4-2.
Two outs. Men on second.
David Wells is gone. It will be Manti. Matt Manti. Speaking of the 2001 Diamondbacks. Latino Heat.
Two outs. Bases empty.
Manti fuck. Manti says fuck. It will be Embry who will come in to pitch. And he gets a ground ball out. So Boston was up 3-1 with 5 runs in the 6th.
And none left on. Top of the 7th.
Another ballpark pick. Bank of America and WB Mason sponsoring this one. Here's Bellhorn. Hit to Jeter. Out. I wonder if they'll let Randy.
One out. Bases empty.
And here's David. On the 7.
Two outs. Bases empty.
Manchuria, right to Womack, off the glove. And I think that's going to be the end of Randy Johnson.
Two outs. Men on first.
Yep, they're calling for him. And it'll be Quantrill, the former Blue Jay. Jeter will get him out, so Quantrill does his job.
No runs, one hit, and one left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Here's Jeter.
One out, bases empty.
Hey, right. Hit to Millar.
One out, men on first.
Sheffield. Is this a no? It is. Sheffield on the second, and on the third.
One out, men on second and third. They
Run
run
the
the
infield
infield in.
Oh, it's a red play, alright. But it's a tapper to Embry. It's an good signal at 7-2.
One out, men on first and
Posada.
third.
Posada will ground out. Runners will move up, so if you're not going to get it,
Two outs, men on second.
I thought it was 93. It was me. Jambi, the strikeout. Embry is basically out of the game now. Boston trying their best.
Two runs,
Maybe the champions
one error,
hangover
and one
is
left on.
striking them.
Top of the 8th.
It's possible. Here's Marion. Grounder, Martinez will flip it to Quantrill, 1 now.
One out, bases empty.
There's Millar, and
Two outs, bases empty.
Perfect. Head to Womack. Over.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th. Myers. We're like, we have nothing to play for. Myers will come in, and Bernie will fly to Marion.
One out, bases empty.
Might as well keep controlling the game. If you're the Yankees. 2 outs.
Two outs, base is empty.
1 match. Opt out.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the ninth.
Top of the ninth. Quantrill's going to come out. Might as well. Miller to second base, out. Boston pretty much has nothing to do.
1 out, base is empty.
So they're like, let's just get out of here. Tino steps on first.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ballhorn? Guy to center. Can Bernie make the catch? I don't think so. To 4. So it's a base hit by Ballhorn. Now Damon's coming to the plate.
2 outs, man on first.
I'm not worried about Contra. This guy when we're out. Bernie, will he make the catch again? Nope. Second. First and third now. Renteria's coming to the plate.
2 outs, men on first and third.
I don't know. Renteria? Hit or miss? Alright, that's a hit. So Renteria's getting an RBI to make it 8-4. And gets the third base. And Renteria moved up. Well, second and third.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Quantrill. Just one swimmer out. He does! Quantrill gets that. Red Sox try.
Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
Quantrill technically gets a save. Randy beats David Sheffield, your MVP. Could have been anyone. Sheffield went deep. Tino went deep. Wells, Manti, Embry, and Myers for Boston. Johnson and Quantrill for the Yankees. Yeah, it was like they were up enough that Quantrill could stay for the rest of the day. So that's all. Let's see, you had to play of the day. But that's all to play each and every month. So after April, the Blue Jays are in the lead in the division. What? 14-11. Canonado was hot. Jordan Wells, 29 RBIs. That doesn't sound like the Blue Jays. The White Sox and Oakland lead the thing. The wild card is Cleveland. So Toronto, White Sox, Cleveland, Oakland would lead. And then actually Washington. What the heck? Where the heck was this with the Expos? Washington, St. Louis, and LA lead. The wild card right now goes to the Cubs. Yeah, so yeah, Blue Jays 14-11 looks good for now. So after May, the Blue Jays lead the Yankees by 2.5. Cleveland and the White Sox are tied in the AL Central, and the Angels just barely lead the Rangers by a game. Yeah, the White Sox have the wild card. Philly, St. Louis, and Arizona would lead their divisions, with the wild card going to the Astros. So, yeah, that's what happens. Toronto is leading by 8 games over Boston. What is Toronto doing correctly? Roy Halladay is doing okay. The White Sox lead Cleveland by 3, and Texas leads Oakland by 2.5 in the AL. The wild card right now looks like Cleveland will be the wild card, which would put them against the White Sox, I think. Yeah, with Toronto facing Texas. Mets, St. Louis, and Dodgers lead their divisions. LA only by 1.5 over Colorado. Right now, the wild card is Houston's, and Houston would play St. Louis, probably pick it for the Mets or something like that. But the Dodgers against the Cardinals. Yeah, I would probably put. Yeah, I would put Cleveland against the White Sox, and then put Texas and Toronto together. Let's see what happens in July. Well, let's see. July, Blue Jays still lead by 6 over Boston. The Yankees are creeping up on them. On Boston. Cleveland leads the White Sox by 3.5. Texas leads Oakland by 2. The wild card, as of right now, would go to the White Sox, and they would play Cleveland, making Toronto face Texas. About 10 years too early. Mets, Cardinals, and Rockies now lead the NL. Philly's only 1.5 game back. Arizona's only 1.5 games back. What happens to the Dodgers? Wild card right now would be Phillies. So Philly would play St. Louis. The Mets would play Colorado. Weird. Ow. My knee. Sorry, my right knee is pushing. Sorry, I'm just staring the black, grayish Russian blue cat in the face. She lays on my hardwood floor. It's not going to be officially hardwood. My basement is going through renovations and it's going to turn into a laminate floor. I think a hardwood floor would be kind of nice. All that, but I would have to wear shoes all the time down in the basement, and you don't want to do that. Do it. Well, the Blue Jays lead is only 2.5 on Boston with the Yankees 6 back. Cleveland crushing the White Sox right now in the AL Central. Oakland crushing Texas in the AL West as of right now. Wild card is the White Sox. They would play Cleveland, and Toronto would play Oakland now. Texas has faltered. Toronto may falter. Here's the thought. The Mets, Cardinals, and Diamondbacks. How are the Diamondbacks 7 games below 500 and winning the NL West? That is freakish. Yeah, San Diego, Colorado, LA. It's a 14 race in the NL. Well, excuse me. Mets lead Philly by 2.5. Everyone else is screwed. St. Louis leading Houston by 5. Houston has the wild card by 1.5 over Philly. They would play St. Louis, but I will put them against the Mets, putting St. Louis against Arizona. Yeah, because Houston, St. Louis 2005, I'm going to let bygones be bygones. Blue Jays better do well. All right. The final's October 2nd, so I have to sim to the 25th. So I have to sim to the 25th. Got to stop on the 25th. Wow. I'm nervous, especially being a Blue Jay fan. There's going to be a lot of games. One game's been done. All right, so the Blue Jays lead Boston by 4. So that's good in a sense. Cleveland leads the White Sox by 2, and Oakland leads Texas by 3.5. The wild card right now is the White Sox by 6 over Texas. So it would be White Sox, Cleveland, and then Toronto, Oakland. The National League right now, the Mets lead Philly by half a game. St. Louis is practically crowned the Central champion. San Diego leads Arizona by 2.5, despite being 3 games below 500. The wild card right now, Houston and Philly are fighting for the wild card. So yeah, I think the NL East is going to have some interesting things on the final weekend. Okay, what's going on? Uh-oh. Stop. I'm responding. Oh, no. Hockey pucks. Man, this really happens. Crap, I should have just. Oh boy. One sec. Well, I don't know what happened, but so it says the following error has occurred and the program will now close. Index was out of range. Must be non-negative and less than the size of the collection. So I don't know what the heck happened. So I don't know. So that means, yeah, program's closed. Can I recover? Sure. Recover. Oh, it says to take a recovery. I wonder what that means. I wonder if that just means, oh, I should have backed up the season, but I don't usually back up seasons. Usually they just roll off the tongue. I don't know what that means. At least he gave me the recover season thing. So worst comes to worst, I'll have to work off the screenshot for the second last weekend. Yeah, I'll have to work off a screenshot, and then write down who would definitely have been in and not. So I know for sure Toronto was leading Boston by a bit. Cleveland and the White Sox were battling in the Central. Well, Oakland had Texas almost by the scruff of the neck. Philly and the Mets were fighting it out in the NL East. St. Louis was practically given the division and all that. So, yeah, I just don't know what happened. That's just unlike me at all. Okay. Okay. So, good. The recovery actually happened. Whew. Okay. I don't know what the heck happened, but okay. So, okay. Great. Final 3 days. Okay. So, Blue Jays have what? I can't believe it. The 2005 Blue Jays won the East. That I just don't get it. How the heck man? How the heck could the Blue Jays do it? They obviously won the division by 2 over the Red Sox. That just doesn't make sense. They just don't make sense. How the heck did this team like pull out of the hat? I'm just shocked. The 93 Blue Jays didn't win the division. They lost a 1-game playoff with the Red Sox, the Orioles in 93. They do have another chance in 93 Diamond Decades with the 93 Blue Jays. Cleveland and the White Sox are battling it out tooth and nail, so that's a 3-game series that I don't know what it's going to come down to. Oakland beats Texas by 2, so 2 out of 3. And I believe by 6. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter between Cleveland and the White Sox. Whoever wins that division is there. But whoever takes second will win the wild card. Like Oakland, Texas. Whoever takes second is screwed. Texas can still technically take 3 games from Oakland. I don't know. So we got that. Mets lead by Philly. Lead the Phillies by 2. They're almost assured the division. St. Louis won the NL Central. San Diego's 1 game ahead of Arizona, but look at San Diego's record: 77-82, and they're 1 game ahead of the Diamondbacks. The wild card, well, the Cubs are actually creeping up on Houston for the wild card. We know that. We know the wild card's going to come from the NL Central because of the wins. Yeah, so the winner of the wild card would face St. Louis, but because Houston and St. I'm actually debating whether to do Houston versus St. Louis in the conference. In the wild card round. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll do Houston St. Whoever wins the wild card will face St. Louis right now it looks like whoever wins the NL East, whoever that team is, will host the NL West in the playoff. And the wild card would play Cleveland, right? Yeah, the wild card plays the top team, that's Cleveland. So Cleveland and the White Sox technically will bump into each other. With Oakland or Texas, whoever wins the AL West will be the home team to Toronto. Toronto, to qualify for the big tournament, has to be top 3. Well, it has to be the LCS. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Cleveland White Sox, it doesn't really matter. But it matters for the other ones. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, well, I'll come back to it a little later on. But let's try 41 minutes. Okay, so that's the regular season. Let's go. Oh, we'll go quick. Cleveland White Sox. I actually have to jot down who's still left in the wildcard. Where's my second notebook? I have 2 notebooks. Where's my second notebook? Oh, there's notebook number 2. Okay, so the races left are Cleveland and the White Sox in the AL for the AL Central, Oakland, Texas in the AL West. Because Texas is only 2 games. Toronto's already won the AL East. The Mets, Philly in the NL East. That's a 2-game. It's not over yet, per se. St. Louis, we know. Houston, Chicago, that's a fight for the wild card. And San Diego leads Arizona by a game. So, yeah, we're going to have some tough things and all that. So, let's just go quickly. Schedule. Arizona San Fran is important. Oh, yeah, I got to do the season option. The season option is play in strict order is off. So that means that I can play any game. Let's see. Atlanta, Florida doesn't matter. And it was Atlanta winning 2-1. Baltimore, Tampa doesn't matter. I don't know why it does that. Cubs, Houston does matter. Oh, Cubs and Houston have to play. Okay, Cubs and Houston have to play each other for wildcard. That's interesting. Chicago and Cleveland do play each other. Okay, that's an interesting development. Oakland, Texas does not play each other. Mets and Philly don't play each other. And San Diego, Arizona does not play each other. Okay. St. Louis, that doesn't really matter. The Mets matter. Detroit, Minnesota doesn't matter. Blue Jays game doesn't matter. And they won 6-3. Towers make Greinke 24 losses for Zach Greinke in 1 year. And John Ford Griffin gets a home run. Angels, Texas, that does matter. Dodgers, San Diego, that does matter. Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, that does not matter. Yankees, Boston, normally does matter, but it doesn't. And the Yankees won. Oakland, Seattle does matter. Philly, Washington does matter. All right, so Philly versus Washington. Let's do that. Actually, we'll play this through another video. Yeah, I've taken your time for 4 to 4 minutes, so we'll deal with this next video. Anyway, I'm jumped out to do.